Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Trying my best to get back on my early stick, especially for you guys that are on the way to work. I think that getting in front of you early not only gives you, hey, me now, I was talking about you the other day. Hey, Krista. Hey, Siobhan. Hey, Vision Plan Coach. Hey, Kendra. Hey, Siobhan, I'm not going to make it to Vegas to see you guys because I can't do it. I need to go to my friend's funeral, so I'm going to be here. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Charnay. Hey, AJ's Nichols. Hey, Tyree. Hey, Laraba. Hey, Heather. Hey, good morning, Andrea. Hey, Vision Plan Coach. Hey, Miss Yoshi. Hey, Tiffany. I really need to be home right now. Yesterday threw me for a loop. And we're going to go ahead and get into today's topic. But I want to let you know real quick, guys. Yeah, I really was looking forward to Vegas. But, you know, when somebody your age passes away, it really makes you rethink things. It really does. Good morning, Jacqueline. Yeah, girl. I fell out too when I found out the news. And so I'm in a whole nother space. You know what, Cody? I've done it, but you know, you can either sit and listen or you can leave. But I not only made 100K, I made more than 100K. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Danielle Patterson Winningham, former JP Morgan Chase Vice President, Master Life and Master Business Coach. Hey, good morning, Devon. And that's your choice. And you know, that's another thing I want to tell you guys is when somebody is offering you advice, if you listen, good for you. And if you don't listen, it hurts you. It does not hurt that person. See, I freed myself from corporate America and on the way to making $1 million plus this year. So when I tell you, you can make 100,000. Good morning, April. Good morning, G Groover. Good morning, Victoriously Helen. I'm telling you the truth. You know, you can and more. You can and more. Good morning, Style by Krista. Good morning, Arnitris. Good morning, Tanika. Hey, good morning, Colleen. And so when I tell you things too, guys, I'm not telling you conjecture. I'm not telling you stuff I've made up. I'm telling you things I've done myself. Good morning, Dennis. Good morning, Phenomenal Woman. You guys are coming in this morning and sharing the scope. Good morning, Miss Nene. You guys are amazing. Me too, Miss Yoshi. Thank you. You're welcome, sis. We got to keep going. Good morning, Shanta. Good morning, LaShondra. And so I want to tell you guys one more thing, too. Good morning, Stock Finance. Good morning, Robin Day. Good morning, hey, Denise. When you lose people, it shifts something inside of you. Good morning, Money Now. You guys are amazing. Thank you for coming in and sharing the scope. Good morning, Miss Snow Platinum. Good morning, Chiquita. Thank you, Promise. I appreciate that. You know, I had someone who was signed up for my mentorship and got mad because we double booked them and left the mentorship program. You don't hurt me. You hurt yourself. When you can't sit and receive wise counsel, you don't hurt me. You hurt you. And so sometimes when things don't work out perfect, you want to be quick to quit, but you don't quit your job. You don't. And so, good morning, Star Cruiser. Good morning, Our Greatest Gifts. And Darius, I am so sorry. I was gonna Skype you and tell you I can't make it because my friend passed away yesterday, and so I'm hanging out to see you know when they're gonna do the funeral arrangements because it really threw me for a loop. But I'm gonna keep going. So here's the thing: you don't quit your job so quickly. Why would you quit on you so quickly? And the only reason you won't make $100,000 is because you quit on you. I'm going to repeat that. Thank you, Evangelist. I appreciate that. If you quit on you, if you quit on your job when your boss is talking to you stupid, if you quit on your job when them coworkers are stabbing you in the back, if you quit on your job when they don't give you increases, good morning, Pastor Jan, then that would be one thing. But I see you running around the world, and the minute something don't go right in your dream, you quit. The minute something don't go right in what you're working on, you quit. And you can blame it on me. You can blame it on this, that, and the other. But the truth be told is you just are not ready to make that transition. So the first piece of advice I'm going to give you is that in order for you to make six figures in your business, you got to persevere. You're not going to sit up and make no 100,000 quitting anytime you get mad about this little thing or that little thing. What you have to remember is if you're watching Darius Cooks and he say something to offend you, he got his money already. If you're watching my scope or if you're in one of my classes and there's a payment issue and 95%, I would say 99, but I'm not that arrogant. 95% of the payment issues that happen with people in my class are because of something they did. But they get one payment issue and they ready to quit. Oh, I'm going to quit the class because my payment issue ain't right. Let me tell y'all something. You're not quitting on me. You're quitting on you. You are quitting on you. If you sign up for something and you can't finish it, you're quitting on you. I'm just being honest. And so you got to know who to quit on. And that's the truth. So if you get out of your mindset that you need a check to make money, if you get out of your mindset that you need a job to make money, if you open your eyes, I hope this is helping somebody. I'm going to give you 5 ways in a minute. When you open your eyes, you will look around you, and just like Darius does, you will start to see money everywhere. Now that I don't have a job, good morning, Charmaine. Good morning, TG Word Ministry. Now that I don't have a job, I see money everywhere. Hey, Sylvia, good morning, love. I see money everywhere. Do you? Do you? And if you haven't shared the scope, share the scope. If you haven't shared the video on Facebook, do not hold this to yourself. 5 ways to make money. If you quit your job today, if you got fired today, if you got laid off today, here's 5 ways you can make money. Number one, somebody put up a 1. Number 1, good morning, Regina. Good morning, Shalita. That's right, Joy. We quitting the wrong things. We are quitting the wrong things. You won't quit your job, but you'll quit a class that's helping you leave your job. Baby, please. You're not hurting nobody but yourself. You better find some stick-to-itiveness. Number 1, y'all are running around the world giving $1 million worth of advice for free. I'm going to repeat that. If you left your job tomorrow, if you got fired from your job tomorrow, there is somebody somewhere in the world that will pay you for the things you know. Who will they pay? Who will they pay? Somebody type in me. See, it's because you don't believe they will pay you for what you know that you stay at that job. But I don't care what it is you know. If you know how to keep babies from getting diaper rash, somebody will pay you. If you're very good at tying shoes, somebody will pay you. If you're the world's best matchmaker, relationship advice giver, career advice giver, you guys are sitting around literally, share the scope, guys. Share the scope, share the Facebook video. You guys are literally sitting around giving away millions of dollars worth of advice. E-learning, learning online is a $18 billion a year industry. Do you have any of it? No, because you're going to work. All of you, Evelyn, there's not a person on this scope. There's not a person on this video, which is why I'm asking you to share it, because the same way I'm telling you, somebody else needs to hear today that you've got expert advice. Whether you were a parent for 20 years, whether you were married for 20 years, were you at your job for 20 years, what is it that you are an expert at that somebody will pay you? And I'm not lying. Are there some things you need to do to get them to pay you? Yes. You got to package it and you got to make it a brand, but folks will pay you, baby. Folks will pay you to it. I'm just being honest. So that's number one. People will pay you for your advice. You sitting up there giving your girlfriend $1 million worth of advice. Darius, you better tell him before I throw this phone. Darius said there is money. Okay, can I use Center Treats, Darius? And you got to give us the website. Let me tell you something. You got to look around you and see what's going on. My friend, I'm going to call him my friend, Darius Cooks, is a food blogger. If you go to centertreats.com, he is launching a new venture today. He looked around the world and said, man, I can partner with somebody. Hey, Naisha, I ain't seen you in a minute. And we can come and we can make these specialty cinnamon rolls. And if you haven't seen them, they look amazing. If you go to centertreats.com, you can place your pre-order. But he was already an expert food blogger. He was already had an award-winning cookbook. He already has a sold-out food experience. That's the best I can describe it as, an experience called Dining with Darius Cooks. He already is getting money 3-4 ways. But he said, you know, here's another way. Somebody type in way, because there's a way. There's a way for everybody on here. He's already in the midst of launching Black Food Network. And even they said they want some. Y'all better go order y'all some, because everything Darius puts his hands on, it turns to gold. But it is not because he's Midas. And it's not because I'm Midas. Nurse Me said she ordered her some. It's because we understand that there is money in the land. There is money everywhere. And if you stop thinking that your richness, that your revenue, that your paycheck is tied to a job, you will be 1,000 times 1,000 better. That's number one. Stop giving it away for free. There is money everywhere. Everywhere. I'm not even blocking the trolls this morning because I'm so serious about what I'm saying. Number two, what are your skills? I don't care what your skill is. If your skill is shopping, if your skill is driving, if your skill is speaking, if your doggone skill is sleeping, yeah, I don't think y'all get it. There is somebody in the world who will pay you for your skill. Who will they pay? Somebody type in me. Somebody type in me. Who will they pay? Who will they pay? They will pay you. Stock Finesse. He comes on and teaches about the stock market. How many of y'all don't know about the stock market? Me. So he comes on and teaches people about the stock market. That's his skill. That's his skill. And so why would you not? Come on now. Come on now. He's using a skill that he has to generate revenue. Fantic 22. I don't know if you're a troll or if you're just saying, please help me for real. But I'm being honest. I'm being so honest. If you've not, hold on, I'm going to get him to put up some emojis. There he is right there. Stock Finesse CFO. If you've not shared this scope, share this scope. Thank you, Rhonda, for inviting followers. On Facebook, can I get your help? Can you simply share the video? It's simple. Because see, the same way you're getting fed right now, we need to feed somebody else. Feed somebody else in your circle. Share and invite followers so that people can stop going hungry behind jobs. If you were fired today, laid off today, quit today. If your job no longer existed today, I need you to know in your heart of hearts that God did not leave you empty-handed. I need you to know in your heart of hearts, you have something in your hands that will feed you for all eternity. Number 3, what is it? What is it? Number 3, we said your advice. Your advice will pay you. Number 2, your skills will pay you. Number 3, what do you love? Your passion will pay you. Darius loves food. He loves food. And he tells you, I love food. Food is my life. Life is my food. I love food. He tells you. He did a video talking about, I eat bacon. I eat bacon. And if I tell you, I was over here laying in the floor behind this bacon video, but it was true. What do you love? What do you love? And no, you don't quit your job today. You quit your job when you have finished using the money at your job to build your business. If y'all see that bacon video, you're going to lay in the floor and laugh. But your passion, what you love to do, is it animals? Is it clothes? Is it jewelry? Is it shoes? Odd it. You got one more time, odd it. I've been trying to let you stay. But there's something that you're good at. And there's something you're passionate about. Are you passionate about teenagers? Are you passionate about married women? Are you passionate about domestic violence? Are you passionate about human trafficking? What is it that you're passionate about? Because whatever it is, it will pay you. Siobhan is passionate about quality childcare. Been in the daycare business forever.com. So now she goes out and helps other daycare businesses get started. There's always somebody somewhere, good morning, Lynette, that says, I love African style and I'm passionate about helping others lead a healthier life. Helping people. Passionate about getting your husband out of prison. It's a whole bunch of women in that same situation that will pay you to help them get their husband out of prison. I don't know if you guys are getting it. Will you need somebody to help you put this into place? If you're smart, yes. If you're smart, yes. No pyramid scheme. We talking about how to make money using your skills. If that's a pyramid scheme, I ain't never seen one in my life. How is using money? Come on now. How is using your skills to get money a pyramid scheme? Some of y'all, your job is a pyramid scheme. Whoo, you better say that, sis. Nurse Neen, you better say that. Your job is the biggest pyramid scheme in the history of the world. Your job is a pyramid scheme. Because guess what? All the people at the bottom feed all the people at the top. All the people at the bottom feed all the people at the top. I did a workshop last week. If you haven't registered for it, it is a free workshop. And we told the truth about quitting your job. If you go to bit.ly/quit code, some of y'all won't even go. Some of y'all won't even get this free workshop because I poked holes in some of the lies that you guys tell yourself about why you go to work. I poked holes in some of the reasons you say you keep your job. I made a mockery of every story you have ever said as to why you continue to go to work. Some of you won't register, because you're not ready to leave your job yet. You love life on the plantation. And it's a free workshop. Listen to me, y'all. All you got to do is register to get the workshop. bit.ly/quit code. QUIT, as in the code to quit your job. If you didn't register to get that free workshop, what are you waiting for? Nobody's coming to save you. You better save yourself. Oh, but guess what? We love the plantation. That used to be me. That used to be me. Jan Brady, you got one more time to say something stupid. This is not Scientology. We love God over here. Come on now, Marie. Oh, I got a good job. That used to be me. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's bit.ly/quit, QUIT, code, CODE. Oh, I make good money. Oh, I got the benefits. I can't quit because I get benefits. Come on now. All of that is a lie. That is a lie. You can pay for benefits. You can pay yourself. Your job, oh, I get benefits. Come on now. Your job is a pyramid scheme. If you go to bit.ly/quit code, you can register for free. bit.ly. And if you watch the screen, people will put it up for you. Somebody put it up for me on Facebook. bit.ly/quit code. Your passion, it's already happened. If you register, they'll send you the replay. It was amazing. They will send you the replay. It was amazing. bit.ly/quit, QUIT, code. Somebody put it up for me on Facebook. Your passion will pay you. Thank you, G Groover. Your passion will pay you. Your passion, thank you, Shalitha, will pay you. Number 4. How many of you, and this is especially for my women folk, especially for my women folk. If you're a woman, say me. Yvette, I was a single mom. See, we're gonna get rid of the excuses, y'all. We're gonna get rid of the excuses, and let me tell you why we're gonna get rid of the excuses. Yvette said I was a single mom. I was too. 3 kids. I was a single mom, 3 kids. It's online. It's free. If you register, the workshop has already happened, but you'll get a copy of the replay for free. bit.ly/quit code. I was a single mom too. And I had always been taught, listen to me, especially you women. We're taught to bless other people. We're taught it's a blessing to be a blessing. We're taught to serve everybody else. And we're never taught to find ourselves and to serve ourselves. So number 4, when you serve the community, whether it's cooking, whether it's event planning, whether it's dog walking, whatever it is, if you start to charge, and I know this is a foreign concept for some of you, because you're going to say, I don't know what to charge. I don't know how to charge. I can teach you all of that. But at some point, you've got to start to charge. Thank you, Marie. You've got to start to charge people. You've got to start to charge people for what you do for them. You've got to stop being in service for free. Everybody calling you. Can you set up my event for me? Everybody's calling you. Can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? Stop working for free. I'm like Drake. Is it just me? Is it just me, or is this work so good I shouldn't have to work for free? Is it just me? Is it just me? Or is this work so good I shouldn't have to work for free? Stop working for free. Stop. Cut it. Quit. And you can't work for a fee if you don't put a price tag on it. At the point where you're running around with no website, no business cards, nothing that says you're a business, and people keep calling you, asking you to work for free, and you're blown away because people are asking you to work for free, you should not be afraid. You should not be. Why are you shocked? Why are you shocked? Why are you shocked? Stop working for free. Number 5. I'm going to recap, and if you haven't shared the video, share the video on Facebook. If you haven't shared the video on Periscope, make sure you share the video on Periscope. If you haven't registered for a replay of the free, right, Angela, cut it. I see you with the scissors. I see you, Anisha. You need to cut it. If you haven't registered to receive a replay of the workshop we did last week that poke holes in why you need to get the job, if you go to bit.ly/quit code and register, you will receive a copy of that video. Actually, I don't know why the video didn't come through, but you'll receive a copy of the recording. bit.ly/quit code. We've already said you can get paid for your advice. We've already said you can get paid for your skills. If you're just joining, make sure you catch this replay. Good morning, Cynthia. Good morning, Love 620. We've already said you can get paid for things you love to do, your passion. We've said you can get paid to serve. You can get paid to teach. There is something that you've learned on a job. Somebody say amen. Because see, this is the awakening. Nope, Donna D, you have until Wednesday is the last day for signups. Wednesday is the last day for signups. If there is something you've learned at your job, hey, Alto V's, there is something that you've learned in the world. You have some type, good morning, Beverly, of job skill or life skill that somebody will pay you to teach them. I don't care if it's just English. You can go out there and replace your job teaching English as a second language. Hello? I don't care if your life skill is how to cook. It's so many people don't know how to cook out there. There's something you can teach. You can teach dance lessons. You can just use Houston, Texas, Joanna. Houston, Texas, 77033. You can teach that. You can teach music lessons. Hey, Angelina. You can tutor. Come on. You do not have to stay at that job. You stay because you scared to leave, but you don't have to. How do you teach somebody to dance when there's $1 million worth of dance schools out there right now? Come on now. Rita, if it's your call and your passion, you're going to be good at it. Or you're going to practice enough to get good. Here's the thing, guys. When it all comes down to it, if I know how to help you build away from your job, and you don't know, you have to ask yourself, how much is it worth for me to get the help I need to leave my job? Is it worth investing? I have a class coming. It's a 12-week class. It's $100 a week. Is it worth investing? $100 a week. And can you stay the course for 12 weeks? You know, this is not going to happen by itself. And then after the 12 weeks are over, there's still going to be more work you need to do. More stuff you need to learn. But the bottom line is that's why you keep your job. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to be scoping on 5 reasons to keep your job for now. For now. For now. For now. Somebody type in for now. I'm not telling you to stay forever. I'm telling you to stay for now. For now. Look, lady, they talking about her and her husband want dance classes right now. Guys, this is arguably one of the most important decisions you will make in your life. Don't quit today. Don't quit today and say I told you. It took me with no help. It took me 2 years to get ready to leave my job. There is a preparation involved for you to be able to leave your job. There is an education involved for you to be able to leave your job. Preparation, education. There is a mindset shift that must occur. Exactly, Stock Finesse. I mean, the more money you make, the longer it's going to take you to prepare to leave. But there's still a mindset shift. I did. And times 10, D-boy. Does that make sense? I think brother Self is playing. But, you know, you got to say to yourself, what am I going to do right now to get ready? What am I going to do right now to change my life? If you want a free replay of and here's what's always amazing to me. You know you need help. I'm offering, if you just signed up, they'll send it to you in the next 24 hours. You know you need help. I'm offering you a copy of a free workshop. How many of you won't even, listen to me, you so stuck on your job, you won't even lift a finger to register to get free information on how to leave. I'm going to repeat that. You're so stuck on your job that you won't even register. Just put some numbers in, Joanna. You're all right. D-boy, you're right. It's not free. There's a catch somewhere. The catch is that I want you to get some stuff to help you quit your job. The catch is that if you don't register, stay at your job. That's the catch. That's the catch. The catch is if you don't want the help, take it. Don't take it. Do you even have a job, bro? That's the catch. Well, if you like your job, football guru, good for you. If you like your job, good for you. This ain't the scope for you then. This is the scope where people need help. This is that scope. So you have to raise your hand and get help. So ain't nothing different but that you block. Janita, we're talking, and if you wait a minute, even though you just signed on, you'll catch on. You know, that's one thing Harriet Tubman said when they asked her how many people did she free from slavery. She said, I freed hundreds, but I would have freed hundreds more had they only known they were slaves. So that's what I'm going to leave you with today. Are you a slave to your job? Are you a slave to your job? Are you such a slave to your job that the door is wide open for you to leave and you don't even realize that the door is open? Yes, you can still register for the purpose class that started last Friday. For those of you who are like, I want to leave my job, but I don't know what I would do. If you go to bit.ly/find purpose and profits, you have until tomorrow at about 5 p.m. to register for that class because it started last week. But some of you are so in love with your jobs that you don't even realize the door for you to leave is wide open. The door for you to leave. Mina, I talked about you in that class yesterday, and I said I was amazed that in all the people that I hear every day that say, I don't know how to turn my purpose into profits, they didn't sign up for the class. So I said, a lot of people are stuck mentally. Mentally, you're just talking. You're just talking. You don't really want to quit your job. Because if you really wanted to quit your job, you'd have worked on it and you'd have quit by now. Feedback on Bows Bella, I don't know what that is. Yeah, sure. The link is bit.ly. It's in my bio too. Find purpose and profits. Very good, Kentry. Hey, Janine. There are a lot of bright, brilliant, amazing people listening to me right now. What are you going to do with it? I don't know who that is putting up the angry faces, Michelle. I don't worry about it. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with your greatness? Yep, it sure will, the Thought Whisperer. If you need guidance on how to get started with your purpose, this is the class for you. bit.ly/find purpose and profits. I will be back later today just to talk to my entrepreneurs about generating more revenue. But I tell you what, I will be here every morning at 6:45 talking to you about why you should quit your job. Every morning at 6:45, I'll be right back here. Question is, will you? How many of you coming back to see me tomorrow morning at 6:45? Say me. See, this is a journey. And the question then becomes, when will I start my journey? See, what's going to be important enough for me to show up every day so that I can start this journey? I don't know who that is with the angry faces. But that's what we do. Thank you, earthly bodies. Thank you. And then I'm going to end with this. Y'all think $100,000 is a lot of money? You get in your purpose, and $100,000 is just the tip of the iceberg. If you think $100,000 is a lot of money, when you get in your purpose, it's just the tip of the iceberg. I don't want to scare y'all, though. I don't want to scare you. I don't want to scare you. That's why I said 100,000. But when you get in your purpose, and when that engine starts to cranking and you start being good at what you do, and you're doing what God put you, man, $100,000 is just the tip of the iceberg. And that's the truth. He said the world will make room for your gifts and that a workman is worthy of his hire. And so whatever you do with passion, I promise you, it is going to pay you. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 6:45. The link is in my bio, bit.ly/find purpose and profits. Find purpose and you'll find profits. And I guarantee you that formula does not change. If you find your purpose, you will find a permanent paycheck. You will find a permanent paycheck. All right. Love you guys. See you at 6:45 in the morning.